What's going on, my fellow residents? It's me, TheFrozenCavern, and today we're going to continue through our journey of Kingdom Hearts Rechain of Memories. In the last episode, we completed Halloween Town and began our journey through Wonderland. And in this episode, we should definitely be able to complete Wonderland. I mean, we're pretty much halfway through it. And after this, there's really only the boss, so we might actually be able to get to another world. Depending on what happens afterwards, I honestly don't know. I don't play this game enough to have the full idea. Things got a little crazy back there, but at least you're okay. I don't mean to be ungrateful, but was that true what you said? Are you the thief? What? Of course not. Why would I steal the Queen's memory? Well, I mean, anyone could do it. Yep, Sora only said that because he wanted to save... to show... Wow, Donald. Is that right? Well, you saved me all the same. Thank you. Hey, Cheshire Cat. I'm assuming that's how that's pronounced. I'm assuming it's Cheshire. I really don't know. Feeling better after that mad dash, are we? Oh, but you're not out of the woods yet. Well, clearly. The Queen's a stickler for justice. She won't forget you till she remembers. She won't stop hounding you till you get her memory back. Did she forget because she remembers? Does she remember that she forgot? Doesn't matter, I suppose. I don't know. I think we ought to just stay away from her. But Sora, what about Alice? If the Queen catches her again, is off with, well, you know. Then I guess we better do something about the Queen. You should do something, but you don't have to do anything. Huh? If you can't remember something, it's like it never happened. Likewise, if something never happened, you can't remember it. Try too hard to remember, and your memory might lie to you. Lie? That's all I'll say. The rest is for you to figure out. And I guess some of these things are actually, like, true for, like, real life. Because there are definitely times where stuff like that can happen. Anyways, where do we need to go? We need to go up there. Okay. Oh, I guess I paid for that room already. Alright, I'm gonna do a little bit more battling. Oh, also, I never mentioned, well, I haven't mentioned it yet, but I did end up changing the deck a little bit. Mainly because Simba, I honestly don't feel like Simba's working out too well. I mean, there are times where he does like a nice and powerful roar, but for the most part, it isn't the most effective thing. But I do know that I need to change my deck again before I go into the fight. But I'm just going to be collecting all this stuff right now. See if I can get anything. Alright, what's in this? Okay. That was upsetting. One thing I need to do is that I need to get rid of that. Because the next boss has a weakness to Blizzard, I'm pretty sure. And most of the cards I have are 5 and up, which is really good. I want to have another Blizzard, but it's not going to work out. I should go the other way. I mean, it should be fine. It really should be. And if I can manage to get some more CP, then that'll be great. But I might not do too much. How big is this room? Oh, that's a... Yeah, I don't want, like, really big rooms. I am trying to complete this after all, so I guess I'll just use Feeble Darkness. Also, water. That's gonna be nice. You guys probably heard every bit of that, but whatever. Get over here. Now, one thing that a lot of my friends tell me is that my commentaries for Let's Plays are, like, really good, and I'd like to say thank you all to that. And we get a Red Nocturne card, surprisingly enough. First battle, and we instantly get a Heartless card. But, I'd like to say thank you guys for that. But, like, when it comes to pretty much anything else, no. It doesn't work. It really doesn't. Because, like, when it comes to commentaries, commentaries are very, very on the fly. Like, you have to be able to find something to talk about. And since I'm doing... Donald, please. Okay, thank you for at least doing something else, but when it comes to commentaries, okay, let's just heal them. when it comes to commentaries, you have to do like a lot of different stuff. Well, you have to talk about a lot of different stuff. Otherwise, it kind of just becomes boring. And like when it comes to games, I can talk about a lot. I can talk about the mechanics of the game, I can talk about the voice actors that are in the game, or I could just talk about comparisons to other games. And that's what I do a lot for the Kingdom Hearts series, which is good, especially since Kingdom Hearts is like one of the main points of the channel. But when it comes to pretty much anything else like discussion videos, it takes me a while to make those. Well, it doesn't really take me a while to make those. It's just I have a hard time like trying to get my point across, because like whenever I do a discussion video, really and truly, like let's say I make a 3-minute discussion video, that video is probably going to be 6 minutes, because well, the actual like audio file or the original one is like 6 minutes, because of me trying to like think of stuff to talk about. Because come on, I wanted that to actually kill him, but I'm always having to like trying to think of something to talk about, and I think some of you might be trying to tell me like, why not just use a script? Well, I did use a script before, and he's moving so slowly, but like a good while back I did use a script, but like I just stopped. Which is, that's definitely my fault. I'm not blaming anyone on that. I really can't. Oh, I didn't want Goofy smashed. Oh, whatever. Ooh, that was nice, getting 3 people, but unfortunately it only targets 1 person. It doesn't grab more than 1. But I used to do scripts for discussion videos, but I just stopped. I honestly don't know why. Well, actually no, I think I do. It's mainly because whenever I get a script and like I already recorded everything, there will be some times where I forget to mention something, and yeah, I've already recorded, so it's like too late to go back. But all the way up here, I haven't leveled up yet. I just realized I need to check how much I need before I level up. It might be in this fight, but it's a 0. Oh, I just leveled up. Nice. Oh, right, does not work on grounded enemies. That's fun. Oh goodness. Now, maybe I can get another Heartless card before we're out of here. Nope. Okay. Claim bounty. Those are still pretty good though. I shouldn't need more health. Hopefully not. And I can add another blizzard for right now. Nice. Very, very convenient. Is there another battle here? Yeah, there is. Okay. I'll just do that and then we can get to the boss. But, oh goodness. One thing I'm gonna need to do is like save cheating, because a good number of you probably don't know, and this might get broken, but a good number of you probably don't know, but I mentioned before that there was a trophy in the game where you had to beat the game without dying, and through the PS3 version I found a way to cheat around it, but I don't know if this works for the PS4 version. I'm hoping it does, but essentially how it works is that if you end up dying, you could just load to whatever was the last save, and that's what I used to get through that achievement in the PS3 version. I don't know if that's in the PS4 version, but if I end up dying, then I'll do that. And it won't be too bad, because most of the bosses that I really had to use that with were like at the end of the game, so I shouldn't have to use it early on. And hopefully, actually, I'm gonna go save just in case. I mean, I should have enough faith in myself, but I don't, so. And thankfully these rooms aren't that big, so we could just go here. And we can save over that. And also, one thing you might be wondering why I have like 2 save files is because in case the video file gets corrupted and I have to redo the episode, because if you save everything on one file, then you have more of a chance of losing all progress in terms of the Let's Play for like a part. So make sure that you do multiple save files, like 2 at least, maybe 3, or just 4 if you're really, really worried. But you shouldn't need more than 4. Gosh, what's... He's saying that a lot more in this game than I feel. What's with the sudden change of scenery? Let's look around. I mean, this is Wonderland for you, so... Well, he doesn't know that. Oh, dear. Yeah, they beat us here. So, why were you turned around like that? Like you were expecting us here. Thought you'd seen the last of me, did you? Yeah, this is bad. Game's up, scoundrels. For stealing my memory, I sentence you to... I sentence... Oh? What's going on? Where am I? Have you lost your memory entirely? What in the world am I doing? Confounded, I can't remember. What's wrong with her? Maybe someone swiped her memory again? Sora, watch out. Something's coming. How would you know? Like, you weren't really looking up, though. Oh, actually, I'm stupid for never mentioning this before, but you guys can clearly see that the Heartless are not the different color that Kingdom Hearts 1 was, because Kingdom Hearts 1... Well, Kingdom Hearts 1 Final Mix has the difference in colors for Heartless, so yeah, this game doesn't do that. It doesn't have a Final Mix, just a re-release. Goofy actually is not that useful in this fight, unfortunately. I didn't want to use that there. Oh, come on. Stop it. He has such high number cards. Okay, Goofy probably disappeared somewhere. Okay, let's use this. Ow! Okay, that hits the entire ground. I need to pay a little bit more attention to that. Yeah, he's a lot more difficult at hitting this than Kingdom Hearts 1, I feel. There we go. Thankfully, it doesn't take too much to get him back down to the ground, as it does in 1. Because honestly, in 1, it took a good while. Ooh, he missed. There we go. That did not do much more than I thought it would. Okay. Oh, 0. Well, I was hoping that he would use a higher number, but, you know, whatever. Now, I see a card over there, but that's... I don't want to trust that. Also, the boss event card, I guess, is like after he smacks down the table, if he's going to ever do that. But he might not. But he would smack down the table, and wow, that hits you everywhere. Okay. But the event card is when he smacks down the table, you're able to bring it back. So yeah, since he hasn't done that, and I clipped onto that table. Ow, stop it. And I could just... There we go. Nice blizzard shot to the face. But yeah, he didn't get the chance to knock down the table in this fight. Oh no, that was pretty quick. Trickmaster. Honestly, I don't think his Heartless card is that good. You there, all of you. What is the meaning of this? Where did that creature come from? How would we know? That's a good point. So you refuse to answer. You're hiding something. They're plotting against me. Seize them immediately. Please, Your Majesty, wait. It was you who commanded us to destroy those creatures. Huh? Your Majesty, in her prudence? I'm assuming. I've never seen that word before in my life. Didn't completely trust us at first. And so, at Your Majesty's command, we fought them to prove ourselves. Isn't that right, Sora? We did? I mean, we did, Your Majesty. Yeah, Sora isn't the greatest person to try and go on a lie with. I told you to do that? But Your Majesty, don't you remember? Don't be ridiculous. I never forget anything. Of course I gave you the command. You did splendidly. By the way, I am probably sick right now, which is my voice probably sounds different, so yay, that's fun. Goodness. And also drinking more water. Well, that was close. Way to improvise. I never would have thought of that. But the Cheshire Cat said as much. Yeah, he did. Okay, I'm reading the sentence and it's weird. try too hard to remember, and your memory might lie to you. The queen would never admit she forgot, so instead she remembered something. That didn't happen. She ended up fooling herself. What is it, Sora? Nothing. Well, I guess you'll be safe now. And the queen won't give us any trouble. After all, we got... I can't read goofy slides. After all, we got rid of the Heartless. Just like she commanded, you're... Don't tell me you've been fooled too, probably. By the way, Donald's hat just goes up and down like sporadically. Like, I'm pretty sure it spins around too, which is weird. I really want to get one of those good reward cards. I seriously don't know what the name of it is. I wish I did. I just need to get it once and then I'll be able to know what it is. Extra fire. That's nice. I have no idea what's gonna happen next, so I do need to change my deck up a little bit. Let's get rid of the 6 here, and then we'll replace that with the 8 fire. I have a 6 in here, but I want to have more zeros because I definitely need more zeros for later on. How much is this? 24. Can I fit that? Yeah, I should be able to. Yeah, I can. Nice. Alright, we should be good. Because remember, zero cards are pretty much your lifesaver. They get rid of all the high value slights. Alright, let's save and then we'll continue. And then whatever world we get next, who knows? Because we have Agrabah, Monstro, and Olympus. I think that's the 3 that's left. If there are only 3 left.
I hope the kid is gonna be okay.
Why bring that up?
I had to be sure that I hadn't forgotten him.
How'd that go for you?
Good. I remembered where I had justified the king.
Well, I remember that too. The king helped save everything by staying on the other side of the door to darkness, I think.
You got it, Goofy.
And me? I'm looking for Riku. He was with the king when the door closed. I guess there's no way we'll forget the most important memories.
That's good, because I don't want to forget.
Well, this is Castle Oblivion, so you're gonna forget anyways. Alright. Ignoring you two, let's go.
You seem pretty intrigued by this Sora kid.
Are you
And say
telling me
hello
I'm
to
not
one of the most
Larksy?
sadistic characters in the entire series.
Haven't decided yet.
Larksy.
I think what intrigues me more is what you see in him.
There was a time he became a Heartless. And if one becomes a Heartless...
They lose their minds and their feelings. They're consumed by the darkness.
Right, but not Sora. He held on to his feelings even as a Heartless. And there's only one other man who's been able to do just that.
It's the strength of his heart. That's what interests you. Why the Keyblade shows Sora's heart.
To unlock the mysteries of the heart. Isn't that the organization's mission?
By the way, I'm pretty sure Larksy is voiced by the person who makes the Wendy's commercials. I think that's how it works. I know that the voice actor has some ties to Wendy's, but I don't exactly know.
I can't think of anything, so maybe that means that I really am losing my memories. But whatever they were, they couldn't have been very important memories, right?
And then it turns out to be something really important.
Or else I
You
don't
kind
think
of
you
don't want to
would've
think with that
forgotten.
logic.
Look,
What is it?
a good luck charm Kairi gave me. It's special to her, so I promised that I would return it. I'll never forget making that promise. It's why I could never forget Kairi. Am I right, Kairi? Huh? Oh? Do I know? That girl?
Hey, Sora! Where did you go?
Sorry, never mind.
We better keep going.
Stranger and stranger things keep occurring, and I'm going to save as often as I can. It's always good to do that. Oh, we're at 20 minutes apparently. Alright, so we're going to be able to do a little bit of whatever world is next, because of course, gotta do a roulette, and now I've closed my eyes extremely early, so I don't even know what the first card is. Okay, so 3, 2, 1, and go. Olympus Coliseum. Alright, let's go. That might have been the first one, I have no idea. I feel like Olympus Coliseum would have been one of the first ones. That or Agrabah, because Agrabah was the first card you get, so... It's gonna be funny if Agrabah is the last one, because now it's only a 50-50 chance of getting Agrabah. So if it somehow manages to be the last one, even though I'm pretty sure it's the first world you're supposed to go to, that's gonna be enjoyable. Look, an announcement. It's for some sort of contest. They're calling it the Olympus Coliseum Survival Cup. Contenders have to run an obstacle course, battling each other along the way. And listen to this. The great hero Hercules will also compete in the cup. It says here he's never been beaten. Sounds like fun. Why don't we enter too? I mean, we're doing some important stuff. I thought you'd say that. Whenever there's a contest you're raring to join on, you're going to compete, even if we don't, right? Uh-huh. Guess we better tag along then. Hold it, everyone. There's more. Only contenders who finish the preliminary course may enter the main competition. It says the preliminary course is just ahead. Then what are we waiting for? Let's go. Alright, so for this it's pretty similar to Cage 1. Although we didn't get an announcement for it. There was never this billboard here. Hercules is a model of true strength and gallantry. The perfect hero. Oh, he's perfect, alright. Perfectly infuriating. Just thinking about that little sunspot makes me boil. I'd like to drag him into the underworld. That sounded weird. Anyways, which is why you hired me. That's right. You're my man. Cloud, is it? Your job is to beat Hercules in the games, and once you've got him cornered, finish the job. Do that for me, and you restore my lost memories, as we agreed. You have my word. So yeah, Cloud's fighting for a different purpose this time. Instead of fighting for someone he's lost, he's now fighting for his memories. Alright, how much of this world are we going to be able to do? Okay, so I think we have to go up there and then there in order to get to that room. So we're gonna be doing a lot. Goodness. But anyways, the voice actors in Kingdom Hearts are they're really, well, for the most part, they're really well known. I mean, Quentin Flynn, who voices Axel, he also voices Raiden from the Metal Gear Solid franchise. And then there's one character in Final Fantasy VII, is at least Crisis Core. I don't remember his name. I really wish I did, but there's one character from there, and there's so many enemies, I can't target the large body, so I'm not gonna bother. But, yeah, there's one character in Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core, I don't know the name of him. but he also voices that character. And a lot of people like him. I honestly feel like he didn't have that much of a role in that, but I don't know. I haven't played Crisis Core in forever. I need to get this experience. And thank you for not using Blizzard on a Blizzard anime. But, I was about to say something, but then I mentioned Donald actually being good. Alright, meeting ground. There's gonna be a lot of Heartless fights in this room. That's nice. Yeah, that's definitely something I can see a lot of people not enjoying this game for, is that there's a lot of repetition. I'm pretty sure I mentioned this in like the first part, that or the second one. But yeah, there's a lot of times where you're just going throughout the world, just, you know, fighting stuff. But for right now, the worlds are relatively small and packed together, or at least I feel like they are. Alright, let me get this goofy card. Please be good. Okay, you're a 6. Not bad. Alright. Hey, nice. Got rid of 2. I'm messing up the menu. There we go. I really hope I do end up getting another, what is it? Heartless card. Because I want to get as many of those out the way as possible. Hey, we got a Keyblade. That's useless. Never mind. I thought it was something good. Oh, it's a 1. Well, we have a 2 Moogle shop, so... Yeah, I like using numbers that are relatively close to the number that it gives you. Alright, please be more Moogle points. Moogle points, no? No? Well, we got a card. 7, that's not bad. Alright, we're gonna have to equip that later. Okay, for the most part, that was pretty disappointing. Alright, get rid of those. I'm gonna keep the 4s just in case. For a decent while, I'm just keeping 4s, and I'll get rid of those because I don't use premium cards. What else? These. Having item cards that are like 1 or 2 is so bad. Alright, more attack cards. We have a lot more Keyblades that we can get now, so... Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like the number will be any good. And come on, give me something good. That's okay. And okay, I missed that. Yay. I tried throwing my water ball in the trash can and that didn't exactly work. Let's get some more magic cards. Right, we don't have much. And we don't have any other items, so there's no need in getting that. Alright, get rid of all these. This was not the most productive that we could have gotten for all these. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. I got 2, 1. That's so bad. I have a lot of 4s, so I can get rid of these. I don't need all these 4s. Then got a 4 of that. I'm not using that. And I'll get rid of that 5. If I'm gonna use a Simba card, it might as well be the best that it can be. I want to see if I can get a 9 fire. Because I have a 9 blizzard, so if I can get another fire, that would be nice. Ooh, there! Ask and ye shall receive. I was about to say, are we getting nothing but fire right now? Alright, get rid of those. Get rid of those. Get rid of that. Get rid of those. Alright. This was a decent shopping trip. Let's get rid of this and replace it with the 9. Was there anything else we could do? I don't think there is. We can get rid of one of these lower. Get rid of that 5. We don't need that. Oh, that's actually really close to being full. How much is this? 14. Yeah, we can't use these. Oh, one thing I can do now. This deck only has 4 cards, and there's a very, very good reason for that. So, Hopefully I don't get completely screwed over in doing this, but let's use the Sleeping Darkness. Okay, you know what, just not that. Use the Sleeping Darkness and I have to use a 0 here. But there's a reason I'm using a deck that only has 4 cards in it, so let's attack this guy and hopefully it doesn't give us too much trouble. Alright, there we go. Now, of course, this might seem really, really stupid, but there's a reason for that. If, just hold on, there we go. We got the Pluto card out of the way nice and early. So, what Pluto does is that he searches on the ground, and he'll dig up a card for you. I think. Or, well, unless he finds one, I get... Donald, please! Unfortunately, I have to get through the rest of this fight like this, so... I really hope I don't die. Come on, give me a card. Oh my goodness. I've never had Pluto be this bad. And yeah, I think, yeah, he'll just constantly fall down, so... My goodness! Pluto! What are you doing? Okay, let's use Goofy. Goofy, you are a lot more useful. Please destroy them. There you go. Goofy, thank you. You are a god. Alright, now I'm switching off of that. I don't need to ever use this deck again. There we go. Goodness, I've never seen Pluto be that bad. Like, I don't exactly know how Pluto works, so that might be a reason, but even still, he didn't... Why? Why? Okay, well, I guess I'll just... Hopefully there aren't too many here. There should... Okay, I guess I actually have to switch the deck. And we have our first fight room card. Let's actually equip the deck. There we go. I want to heal, but I know I can't. Alright, out the way, you. I'm gonna get rid of you first. You're the most troublesome and hardest to hit from the front. Get you. There we go. You have to hope they don't go into the ground, and I'm going to heal, so I don't have to worry about that. Out the ground, you. Oh my goodness, please. Get over here. Oh my goodness, shadows, please. Shadows can be very, very annoying. How much experience do I need until I level up? 958. I have no idea how to estimate that. But, wait, don't we have to... No, okay, we have to go into the room, this room, but, you know, heartless. Still gotta do that. And I'm more than likely gonna save right after, because I don't really know how long these fights are going to take. They shouldn't take too long, but you never know what can happen. Now, Donald, please aim at that. That's nice. Yeah, I didn't need that. Yeah, at least got 1 out of 2 good spells. Okay, got rid of you, so Blizzard won't hit anything. There we go. Hey, we got another save card. 1. Well, any save room card is good, so I'm not gonna try and argue that that's bad. Get over here, you. Goofy, get over here. I want you. Unless you're a 0 card, which... what? Okay, so apparently it only works on the one you're locked onto, so it's probably best not to lock onto anything, unless it automatically locks you onto a target. I don't think it does, but hopefully it doesn't. Hey, nice snipe with that Blizzard. Alright, I think that's all of them in this room? Yeah, it is. You can jump on these things to, well, get whatever you need out. We're gonna pay the toll for this one nice and early. What should we use? Just use that. Alright, and we have to go into here. Oh, well, that's actually perfect. Use that one there. I'm doing that wrong now. I had it, like, fine at first, but afterwards, it kind of just fell short. That's a good bunch. 100. Alright. Time to go to the preliminary thing. but it's a high number card. Let's use the 9 here. It took us so long just to get through that door. Huh? Where did you come from? Don't tell me you guys finished up prelims. We sure did, and now we want to go for the cup. Well, you came to the right place. Not that you stand a chance against Herc. Every Kingdom Hearts game that you get to fight Herc in, he is not that strong. 2 words, you ain't heroes. Yeah, that will be nailed into our heads. You're wrong. Yeah, he said 3 words, not because of that. Exactly, but that's not the point. How can we prove we're heroes unless you give us a chance? By the way, from the angle he came in, he kind of looked like he was clipping through the wall. He's right, Phil. They cleared the prelims. I think they deserve a shot. I mean, what were even the prelims? It was just going through the door. You got a point there, Herc, but still. Of course, we could always cancel the games. Cancel them? What for? Old Phil's prelim course was so hard no one else could finish it. Is that right? Well, if you let us compete, you won't have to cancel the games. How about it, Phil? He really does not want it. Phil has something against us, man. I don't know what. Okay, you got me over a barrel, so fine. Here's how it works, kid. It's Sora, not kid. Sure, kid. Since your team and Hercules are the only contenders... No, they aren't. The games have a new challenger. Name's Cloud. The more the merrier. You just... Okay, so you have a problem with us joining, but Cloud? No problem. Now the games will really be something to see. I'm looking forward to this. Don't expect me to pull any punches. Hey, as long as you don't expect me to take them. Let's give it our best. Okay, let's get the show on the road. Well, going, whatever, same difference. But first, I gotta explain a few rules. Rule number 1. First one through the obstacle course wins. Rule number 2. In the event of a tie, a battle will determine the winner. Rule number 3. You can interfere with your opponents on the course. And finally, rule number 4. All challengers have to give it everything they got. Alright, enough with the spiel. On your marks, get set, go! And Cloud just walks. But we'll have to do... What? Why did it spawn me here? Where's the save room? What then? Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna do a little bit more since it spawned me here and it's right next to this room anyways. Let me change some stuff in here though. Or, I don't think I can. Never mind. Actually no, I do want to save though. So let me save and then I'll continue a little bit since it's like right there. But this will more likely go for 45 minutes. That won't be too bad. And it would feel a little weird to have, you know, videos that were over 40 minutes and then one that's like below it, so. Well, until I include like the intro and outro, then that would maybe be, well no, that wouldn't be 40 minutes. Because the outro's like, is longer than, no, it's not longer than 20 seconds, I think it's 15. And then the intro is another 15, so that's like 30 seconds. That was nice of him to wait for, weren't we ahead of him? we were the ones running. He's not waiting. Remember rule number 3? You can interfere with your opponents on the course. He's looking to narrow the field. You can put that away. I'm not looking for a fight with you, so keep moving. See? He was waiting for us to catch up. Well, we've caught up. Let's take him up on his offer and keep going. I don't see a downside. Listen, are you sure? I'm not here for the cup, just Hercules. Today he loses more than the competition. You don't mean... But why? This is business. Stay out of it. Go win your cup. Do you realize what you're doing? Rule number 3. You can interfere with your opponents, right? You're not the only one who wants to fight Hercules. Big mistake. That is probably true, because Cloud is actually pretty difficult. So hopefully we can do decently against him. Alright, Cloud, let's go. Get over here, boy. I beat you a 1. I could very well beat you again. Goofy. Oh, or not. Okay, yeah, 0 cards. That's fine. I was about to send Goofy to God on you, but that didn't work out. We're actually like halfway through. I have a feeling he's about to use Cross Slash, but I guess not. Oh, it's a perfect 14. Oh, what? I missed. That sucks. Okay. Gonna wait. There we go. Okay, I need to heal. There we go. Okay. Get him before he breaks you. Hit him. There we go. Got a little bit on him. And we had to reload at the same time, so... I really don't think you can block that attack, but... Well, not block, dodge it. So I think you might have to jump. There we go. That's a lot better timing. Oh, you're not dead. There we go. Alright, Cloud was actually pretty easy. Maybe it's because of the Game Boy Advance version, because the Game Boy Advance version is so much more difficult than the remastered version of this game. Well, in fact, pretty much the whole game in general is a lot more difficult. And we got a high potion, but it's a low number, so yeah, that's not important. Cloud, where'd you go? He headed for the finish line. We better go after him. Right. Yeah, the pacing of this series is going to be really weird, because now we were at the end of Wonderland last episode, now we're at the end of Olympus Coliseum. I honestly like to have the episodes more one world base-ish, but unfortunately that didn't happen. And I'm just going to save at this point. I think we need to go through here. Yeah, because that's the reward room, so we need to go there and then we'll be good. But we'll be going there in the next episode, and we have to, well, I guess we have to fight Cloud, but until the next video, take care.